My child, please don't skip this message. I know you're tired, not just physically tired, but tired in your heart. Tired of fighting battles nobody understands. Tired of smiling when you feel empty. Tired of holding yourself together when everything inside you wants to fall apart. And tonight, Jesus wants you to hear one simple truth. I never left you. Even when you didn't feel me, even when you couldn't hear me, even when you thought heaven was quiet, Jesus says, I was there. I was there when you cried in the bathroom so nobody would notice. I was there when you stared at your phone, hoping someone would care. I was there when you whispered prayers with shaking hands. I was there when you said, Lord, I can't do this anymore. My child, some of you have been carrying pain for a long time. You've been waiting for a breakthrough, waiting for healing, waiting for your family to change, waiting for your mind to find peace again. And you ask yourself, God, why am I still here? But Jesus says, because I am building you, not breaking you. When gold is being refined, it goes through fire. Not because it's worthless, but because it's precious. And some of you are in a refining season. You feel the pressure. You feel misunderstood. You feel alone. But listen carefully. The fire is not there to destroy you. The fire is there to remove what cannot stay. Sometimes God removes what you liked to protect what you need. My child, you've been blaming yourself. You think, if I was a better Christian, I wouldn't feel like this. If my faith was stronger, I wouldn't struggle. If I prayed more, maybe God would answer faster. But faith is not measured by how perfect you feel. Faith is measured by one thing. Do you still come back? Even with doubts, even with tears, even with weakness. The enemy wants you to believe your struggle is proof that you're failing. But Jesus says your struggle is proof that you are still fighting. And if you are still fighting, then you are not finished. My child, there are people watching this video right now and you feel guilty because you keep falling back into the same sin, the same mistake, the same weakness, and you're ashamed. You still love Jesus, but you feel unworthy to pray. Hear me. Shame is not your identity. Shame is a weapon the enemy uses to keep you away from the one who can heal you. Jesus did not die for the perfect. He died for the broken. He didn't come to call the righteous. He came to call sinners. So if you are struggling, Jesus is calling you, not to punish you, to restore you, my child. Some of you feel like you lost time. You lost opportunities. You lost relationships. You lost your confidence. And you think, my best days are gone. But Jesus says, I am the God who restores. What you lost is not too big for God. What you broke is not too broken for God. What you wasted is not beyond God. Because when Jesus steps into a story, He doesn't just fix things. He makes things new. Some of you are still waiting for God to open the door. But Jesus says, I'm not only opening doors, I'm closing the wrong ones. Because if God gave you everything you wanted, you might walk into what would destroy you. So sometimes God says wait, not because He is slow, but because He loves you too much to give you something too soon. My child, I want you to breathe for a moment, not because everything is okay, but because Jesus is with you. You don't have to carry this alone. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to pretend anymore. Jesus sees the part of you that nobody sees, and He loves you there. Not after you change, right now. So tonight, if you feel weak, Jesus says, hold on. You may feel like giving up, but don't, because your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Your healing may be happening quietly. Your answered prayer may be on the way, not because you earned it, but because Jesus is faithful. Before I finish this message, I want to declare this over your life. Jesus says, I never left you. I never forgot you. I never stopped working. And I am not done with you yet. Rest now. Let your heart breathe again, because the same Jesus who carried the cross can carry you. Amen.